Hey Gemini, welcome back to Divinity Gems. This is our weekly for August 20th through the 26th. Mercury is back. Still a little sleepy, but it's back. I can tell the difference. It's back. Communication should start to be a lot better for us. Moving forward towards next week, we got a full moon coming. And then Mars comes back. So just a lot of stuff that felt held back, I feel like will start moving forward. It's a good feeling. Delays we had all through July. From Mars went in June. So we had action delays. Mercury went last month. So we had communication delays. But we should be getting back to normal. All this energy is going to start moving forward, coming towards the end of the month. So September should just be feeling really good for a lot of us. All right, we're going to get our 9-card spread out using the Crystal Vision Tarot deck. And then I've got a new deck, Conscious Spirit Oracle deck I want to use. It's an interesting deck. It's different. It's an Oracle deck, though, but I'm going to use that one as well after we do our 9 cards. Let's get into it, Gemini. Bottom of the deck was Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know how I feel about that Page of Wands in reverse just yet. I feel like we're going to be using our power. And I'm looking at her, catching the vision, seeing clearly, all right? Seeing clearly in what way we want to move, Gemini, I'm seeing with that Page of Wands in reverse. Let's get into it. The 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. So a whole lot of work that we put in that just kind of tired us out, to me, as the 7 of Pentacles energy. We tried, we put a whole lot into it and it just wasted our energy, but that is in reverse. That is over with, just putting a whole lot of work into things that waste our energy. But she's tired. She's tired. But her intentions were good. What she was, even though it was a waste of her energy, she was gathering fruit probably, trying to help somebody else out. So she's going through right now the end of that feeling of, I'm tired of this situation, of helping this person, of dealing with this right here. That is in reverse. That's done. And there was a whole lot about some pentacles involved in this. So I'm feeling like it was money related as well. Possibly why you were helping this person was money related. But it tired you out. It tired you out. At the end of it, you may have gotten some coins, but I don't know if you felt like in the long run it was worth the money. I don't know if you felt like it was worth the money. Being tired at the end of the day, I don't feel like you felt like it was worth the money at this point. I mean, she's done a whole lot. But that wasted energy could have been used towards something else maybe after you wake up and think about it. Was it worth the depletion of your energy to get those coins? Gemini, Page of Swords is out next. So, coming behind this 7 of Pentacles, I feel like whatever situation we were wasting our energy on, whatever we were just, the Page of Wands being at the bottom, feeling powerless about, not really seeing if it was a good idea, just trying to get some sense of it all, trying to make it all come together mentally for us while we were trying to put the story together. Let's say we were helping out and trying to be there for somebody, possibly materially, or we were getting material gains from it, or we were trying to be there for somebody materially, and it was depleting our energy. It was taking more from us than it was given to us. So with the Page of Swords being there next, just feel like this was a learning experience for us. We were going through understanding the difference between being a good person, being there for somebody, and being used or getting taken advantage of, and where that boundary line is supposed to be, because right behind that is this 10 of Swords energy. So this is you feeling betrayed, hurt, backstabbed and by someone, and someone did that too while this is in reverse. So whoever I think you were wasting your energy with, that's the person that ended up betraying you, um, because you were wasting your energy on that person, just helping, and that person was probably all about the coins or all about the money. The only reason they were in this situation was about the money. And you got the short end of the stick on that one, Gemini. You just really got done wrong in the end. You were the one that they stabbed in the back at the end. Page of Swords is also letting somebody have it about what they did. What they did. So here, yeah, somebody gonna hear about that. Somebody gonna hear about this because they deserve to hear about that if that's how they made you feel, Gemini. They gonna hear about that. And all that time and all that effort that you put into this, picking all that fruit and trying to make sure that they had everything that they need. That's why that is definitely in reverse to me. The Ace of Wands is upright. Let's get to something new here. Let's get to something new here because right now I'm feeling like that situation is you about to handle it. If you haven't already handled it, you're about to handle it. That's why the Page of Wands is in reverse. You are back into your power to me. You don't have to ask for vision. You don't have to ask for power. You have it already. You have it already. Your action is about to get taken because it got taken here. This is in reverse, which means you're no longer doing it. So your action got taken here. This person had you feeling like this, all stabbed, all disrespected. Then you became the Page of Swords, where you know clearly mentally what you want to do and how you want to approach this situation next. You're going to not hold your tongue. You're not going to hold your tongue, especially because Mercury is out of retrograde. You're not going to hold your tongue at all as the Page of Wands energy. Somebody is about to get cut up verbally with the Page of Swords being out. Somebody's going to get cut up verbally because now that you know that this is who they are, that this is what they want to do, this is how you want to treat me, and I'm learning who I am, and I'm learning to set my boundary lines, and I'm not going to be wasting my time helping somebody and wasting my energy helping somebody who's only about using me for money. Yeah, they heard about that. They heard about that. So now that that's over, I feel like we're getting to down here, the bottom of this reading here. Here is this Ace of Wands. This is this energy that makes you go off to the next venture and do it well, because it's time to make something new happen. It's a lot of energy behind the new venture. It's a lot of power behind that new venture. It's a dragon wrapped around that stick and a big crystal ruby at the top of here. Like, it's just energy infused, and it's ready to go whichever way you aim this Ace of Wands. It's going to be successful whichever way you aim it. It's looking like your wish fulfillment is where you're going to aim it towards, what you desire. Quite possibly a happy family, but doesn't have to be. Whatever you are wishing for, just your own stability, your own happiness, your own peace. But if the Ten of Cups out, I always want to go emotional. It's for your emotional happiness to me. But if it's not about just some sappy feelings of emotional happiness, it is about getting where you want to get in life, being happy, your dream come true, your dream come true. And there's an ace with that dream come true happening. It's going to happen. There's power behind it. There's power behind it. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. To me, that's like upright. He's the like that attractive animal attraction that just makes you have chemistry with somebody, that makes you go towards that person. But right now it's in reverse. So I'm feeling like you're not making any moves towards, though you are in wish fulfillment goal mode right here. The Knight of Cups is still in reverse. So I feel like you're not moving towards one person at this time, or you're not moving towards a person at this time. Maybe not feeling attracted to someone at this time. Okay. Knight of Cups is in reverse. He's not moving. This is wanting to bring something, wanting to give something, or being attracted enough to want to bring love towards somebody. And right now that's in reverse. That's in reverse. But the Empress is upright. Could be someone pregnant in this situation with the Empress, because the Empress is pregnant in this deck. If it's not a pregnancy right here, because you're not moving towards. So this could be wanting, with the Ten of Cups out here, this could be wanting this type of special love with somebody, but maybe not wanting it with somebody who is pregnant or has kids right now, the person that you're thinking about. Or just somebody who wants to be kind of in a domesticated, maybe you're just wanting the wish fulfillment of some emotional fulfillment, but you're not ready to be in a relationship or with somebody that wants kids. This could also be you not moving towards somebody that makes you go higher, somebody that is going to have the Empress type of qualities to them, where they are a very spiritual person, and you're not wanting to move towards somebody who's going to be in this type of energy. So this could play out a whole lot of different ways for you, Gemini. This can play out a whole lot of different ways. But what I do see is that what you desire, what you want, is a go. Is a go. And what you don't want, you're not moving towards that anymore. But what you do want, it's a go. Okay? The Emperor and the Two of Wands being at the bottom goes to attest to this energy here. It's a go. Whatever you desire, your wish, your greatest wish come true after this whole situation with people who have not treated you kindly and people who have used you for your money. And we're all about the money while you were all about the giving and helping, and they were all about the taking and the using. This Emperor energy to me, along with the Two of Wands, which is a very powerful action type of card. It's a power move. It's willpower. It's ready to, no matter what, still go after it. Even though there's fear, it might be danger over there. He still looks over there like, we can handle it, we can go. Though he even might hesitate at the time, he still has the willpower at the end of the day to go ahead and keep going. With that Emperor energy, which is the wisest, strongest, he's above all the kings in the deck type of Emperor energy. You know what it is you want, almost to an arrogant degree. Like that, look, I know what's beneath me, and I know what I don't want anymore, which is this right here. I know what I don't want anymore. And you let it be known that that's not what you want anymore. But now it's about deciding what it is you do want. What do I want? I want my wish fulfillment, the way I want my happiness. Is a go. And I feel like with the Emperor is, has the right to be that demanding, as well as the Empress has the right to be that demanding because of who they are, because of how much inward work you have to do to become this type of energy. You know what you're not going to settle for. You know what you're not going to take. And you're not going to settle for less. When you embody these two energies, you don't settle for less. You don't. So your action and your determination, to me, Gemini, is to just figure out what it is you want, wish fulfillment wise, and not settle for less than you deserve, and never to be done wrong like you were in that situation. Let's pull some Conscious Spirit Oracle deck. This is by Kim Dreyer. Let's pull three. Three for the Geminis. There's one. There's two. I'll do one more. There we go. All right. We got throat chakra. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. The throat chakra. When you're telling the truth and your throat chakra is lit, You just feel all the energy right there in your throat. You can feel it's the truth as you speak it. You can feel it. You know your words are powerful. Words are very powerful, vibrational. Our words are. I speak the truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Came out. And then Sun Goddess. I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. Sun Goddess. Okay. And then meditation is out. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So I have 2 on the throat chakra, which is 2 and 0. It's number 20. It's 2, just a little numerology. I have 2 on the meditation card as well. And then 3, 3, 2 threes on the Sun Goddess card. To me, this speaks upon the truth that needs to come out over this situation. And the Page of Swords, she gonna let the truth be heard. Like nobody is going to stop the Page of Swords from telling the truth on this situation of who stabbed her all up in the back. She gonna let it be known. Let it be known. The truth is coming out. Also coming out with the truth of what it is you desire. Because you know what you don't want to do anymore after that stab in the back. You know, after being used for your pentacles, you know what it is you don't want. So the truth coming from you, Gemini, of what you do want. What is this wish fulfillment for you? What is it? The truth of that is going to set you free, basically. The truth does always set you free. And that throat chakra is an important chakra to get past. You can't get to the higher realms until you go through the truth. The truth has to be there. You have love in your heart. This throat chakra is blocked by lies. So if you're not truthful with yourself, it's all in vain. Like, why go any higher than that? If you're not going to be honest about it to change it, then how are you going to go any higher? The truth must come out. So being honest about this situation here is essential. Being honest about why we never want to feel this way again, why we allowed ourselves to feel this way in the first place, why we would allow somebody to use us and do us like that in the first place. We're coming from this good-hearted, we know who we are, strong person type of empress energy, but then we got in some kind of way by someone. So we're knowing we're not going to allow that to happen again, which is why we're very picky about who we move towards when it comes to romance again, and just having the strength enough to know we're going to go after something that's in our own best interest a lot better. With the Sun Goddess card coming out as well, 33 being a very divine number of awakening, of understanding ourselves as people and knowing where our power comes from. And it says, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So you're just your own inner light. All of us have our own inner sun, so to speak, which is your gift, your light, your glow, what you bring to the world. You know, what you naturally have, a gift that you naturally have to, you know, make people laugh or encourage people, or you're the person that everybody goes to for when they need something fixed. Whatever your particular gift is, you are recognizing it, and you're using that healing to heal yourself, number one, and then to allow yourself to be strong enough to make decisions that would eventually just heal everything in your life. And then meditation, that all goes together. So if we're meditating, if we're being honest, throat chakra, if we're speaking upon all the things in our lives that we want to change, that we want to improve, the ways that we can make ourselves better in life, this is meditation. People often think that meditation is something hard where you got to sit here like a Dalai Lama person. And meditation is talking to yourself, in my opinion. It is, if you look and break down the word, me dictation. So it's me in my thoughts. It's me speaking in my thoughts. I may speak to spirit as I speak, just as I'm talking it out. Is this the right way to go? How can I handle this? Where did this come from? And so to speak, in essence, you are talking to yourself. You're accessing that higher spirit inside of yourself, that angel versus that devil energy, that higher energy that'll make you go towards the right thing versus the wrong thing. So as you talk it out, and you often feel, that is how you speak to God. That is how you speak to God. You can meditate anywhere. Doesn't have to be a quiet room. You don't have to be in church to meditate. You don't have to be kneel down in one position. You can meditate at any time and any place. If you're inside of your head, if you're accessing higher information, if you're trying to get answers for yourself, this is meditation. This is meditation. Everybody has a different way that they're comfortable doing it. But I just want you to know it is wide open as far as how you can meditate. There's no one specific way to meditate. As long as you are thinking and in deep thought processing, allowing wisdom to flow through you. That's why this card says, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. This is what we're all doing when we're praying, when we're trying to access information. We are trying to gain wisdom for ourselves and for our lives so that they improve. So if you are in meditation mode, you are trying to get to the truth of the matter. You're really trying to be honest and get to the truth of this matter so that we can improve it, we can learn from it, we can grow from it. I'll pull one more. One more for Gemini. A whole lot more. I'm going to use all of those. One more shuffle. There we go. The release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. I like that as a concluding card. That's the release. After we go through meditation, after we're honest with ourselves about it, after we are, number one, in harmony with divine spirit, which is why I feel like the sun goddess is out to 33 being ascended, a high ascension number. Once we have, this is when they say, once we put it in God's hands, whatever you believe in, once we've given it over to the universe, once we've allowed ourselves to be content with, I've given it my all, and so I'm honest about the situation, I've meditated on it, we release at that point so that it's not carrying around this negative energy of uncertainty. And after you release, you can allow the new to come in. But I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Like I said, you've learned that when I had those two knights, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, one upright, one in reverse. The Knight of Swords was upright. That's your mental. The Knight of Wands was in reverse, which would be your willpower. You release that which does not serve your higher purpose with gratitude and love. So whatever it is, like I said, that was making you feel in reverse as the Knight of Wands, this situation here where someone did us wrong, you have to release those things. So if I forgive you, if I let you have it, I told you about yourself, it's time for me to now walk away from that. I know as an air sign, it's hard not to be in your head over and over again about this type of stuff, because we are trying to logically process why somebody would do us like that after we've given them our all. So yeah, this part I understand, Gemini. We process over and over again why they could do that, when we didn't deserve it. Why would you, especially somebody that's been there for you financially, why would you do that to someone? You have to release that. You have to release it, or you'll carry it around continuously. So that energy has to be released, Gemini. Meditation helps with that. The throat chakra, truth helps with that. So just knowing the truth, yeah, this was this person. I didn't do anything to deserve that. The only thing I did was not draw a boundary line when I probably should have, and allowed that person to continue to use me. But at the end of the day, that doesn't attest to what's wrong with me. That attests to what's wrong with that other person. That other person has some work to do internally as well. And I can't allow that to have me walking around with this negative energy. So I'm going to release that in order to get better. And that's what we do. We release we learn, we balance, ourselves back out after a situation like that, and then we move forward with what it is that'll bring us joy and make us happy in our life. That's the best any of us can do at that point after, we've been taken advantage of or done wrong in a certain kind of way. It's time to release that, learn from it, and then move forward to something more positive and happier for our lives. All right, Gemini, that was your reading for the week. Hope you enjoyed the new deck. I'm going to continue using that and just playing with it. It's got some interesting energies on those cards. Getting back to your reading next week as well. Might incorporate something for my ladies. Got a new deck. It's kind of geared towards the feminine energy, so we might work on that. But until next time, I'm Divinity Gems. Check out the description box below if you need to book a personal reading.